Welcome to the Unwrapped Leader, where we get raw, real, and relevant in the new network marketing so you can become a gifted leader in your business. My name is Dracy Dewar, and I am all the way here from Australia. And, there's no Teisha. Oh my goodness, I guess it's just me. I'm going solo again here today, but let's just say Teisha's taking another week's break because she deserves it. And we just wanted to come here and just share a really great topic on how we can crush it versus crash and burn. So crushing it versus crash and burning. How's that? Okay. But I guess it's really relevant right now as we speak, because as we talk about, it is a new year. A new you. Get started, reach for the stars, get fierce about your future, jumpstart into January. Oh my God, are you just going crazy? I know we're now a week into January already, and some of you are probably already out there crushing it, and some of you are probably stalemate. Are you one of those ones that are feeling stalemate? What I'm talking about is that are you actually feeling like you're just putting a brave face on and you're trying to get out there, you're trying to kickstart yourself and get yourself started? Or the reality is, if you're down under, it's summertime and you really want to just take advantage of this beautiful weather with your family before the kids go back to school. Or maybe you're in the Northern Hemisphere and you are just wanting to cuddle up from that cold and just watch some Netflix or a really good book. Well, I guess I'm here for you to share something that's heavy on my heart. Over 30 years of being in the business, being a mother, being a wife, being a single mother, running a business, I know what January feels like. And so I thought we'd take this topic about crash and burn or crushing it. Crash and burn versus crushing it big. That's it. All right. So I guess let's talk about a new year and how we can really make it go. So first of all, I wanted to address something that I feel is really relevant and I think really takes part and parcel to why a lot of us would be feeling a little heavy-hearted, as much as we're wanting to go out and crush it big, but we're really feeling like we're going to crash and burn, is the holiday struggle. Okay, so tell me, have you guys experienced the holiday struggle? And let me just talk about this. December, just another month. Just another 11 month out of the 12 months of the year. And that month is the same responsibilities, the same kind of things that we got to do like any other month. However, we have extra commitments. For those of you with children, you know, you got more school commitments, end of year commitments, and let's just say Christmas parties commitments. And then we also have family commitments. And then we also have on our brain setting up 2023 and what we want to do to prepare and get ready for, especially those of us who are in business for ourselves. How many of us carried the guilt that I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do that? I am actually asking you, how many times did you ask yourself, I need to do this? Well, let's just say, I'm sure you said it enough. And I bet you right now, hitting into January, and we're already into week 2 of January, you're probably saying, I need to do this. Well, I want to admit something. I needed to do a podcast last week, and we just recognized and realized that we needed to put a pause as well. And I wanted you to share something with you about, let's be honest. Let's really recognize how we're feeling. We're excited about the future. Yes, we really want to make a difference. Yes, we got all these grand plans about our business. Yes. But again, we haven't taken the time to do what I call is our high five. Okay. So I want you to all join in. And if you're listening in on a podcast, I want you to put your hand up and give yourself a big smash and high five. And why is that? If anything, it's a high five saying you've done a great job and you've done enough. But here's a few points. These are 5 things that you can do, 5 tips, your high 5 tips to help you so you don't have to feel like you're going to do burnout. And so you can really honor the great job that you have done in 2022 to really give you the chance to reset, rest, and I guess reflect on how you can make 2023 great. But there is a few things. Number 1, nothing is worse feeling than wanting to know what you have to do, but you're just feeling that paralyzed. And I guess is when you're doing this, you're trying to make decisions. You come into this time of the year and you're so emotional because you had such an overwhelming month. The holiday struggle, I call it, is because of overcommitment and just getting through. And you're really trying to give yourself a nice start for 2023, for setting New Year's resolutions, setting new goals, and really reflecting on what you want to do for this year. but you haven't given yourself one of the number one things you need, and that is a rest. That could be a rest for one day. It may need a rest for a week, and who knows, you might just need a little bit more in that rest. But what that rest really is about, you reconnecting with you, giving yourself the time and intention that you need to really, I guess, take a break. Your body, everything in your being is saying you need a break. If you find that you have decisions to make and you're struggling to make decisions right now, that's because you haven't given yourself enough time to do that rest. And when I talk about rest, I'm talking about really connecting with the you in that rest, whether it's outdoor adventure, connecting with those negative ions outdoors so you can get some positive results about who you really are. Another thing, number two, you need to do is really take the time and attention to reflect. Reflect on what has been good, but also reflect on the things that are not serving you. This is the time of the year that you do need to eliminate things that are not serving you. It's the toughest thing. And I know this because I have experienced this myself too, being in this business and being a mother of four, being a single mom, being all the responsibilities as a leader, especially going into a new year, having to be responsible for giving everybody a vision for the next following year. So what do you do for you to connect? And so I just want to say it's okay to take that time. It's okay to really reflect, and it's okay to eliminate things that are not serving you, whether it is personally, whether it is professionally, or whether it is something privately in your life. Because once you can address that, then you can start taking the time to rehearse in your mind the things that you really want to do, be, and have in 2023. Just really taking the time before you start putting those things into action to really think about it. That's why Teisha and I did our vision board workshop, our Fierce Vision Board workshop. Again, a super simple workshop to, again, getting you to really think and reflect on the things that are important to you in the areas that matter. Your family, your future, your finances, your fitness, your frame of mind, and even your faith and fun. So take that time so you can get in the chance to rehearse those things. Because once you start to do that, and also in the pattern of rehearse, take the time to watch something inspiring or read something inspiring, because that inspiration will help drive that passion for yourself to start moving forward, so you can reset yourself of what needs to be done. Because once you make these decisions, you will start getting driven to do the things that you need to. You'll get determined, and then you'll become more detailed on the disciplines that you need. This is where you will get into the fifth step, which is you'll be ready to run. If you're really not feeling ready to run, it's okay. But again, go back to giving yourself that high five, rest, reflect, rehearse, then reset, and you will be ready to run. So I really wanted to share before we finish off. Again, this was super quick. I wanted Teisha to have the week to deserve so she can give herself the high five she's deserved. She has had an amazing year of her own personal business, as well as helping with the Unwrapped Leader, getting married, being there for her family, her friends, and even her partner. So I wanted just to say a big honor, a big high five to Teisha out there. I just want to say she's doing a great job, and she just needs the rest right now. And frankly, last week, I did too. So hence we put a pause on the week, and that is okay. But the thing is I'm here now. I've taken my advice. I've done my 5 steps. And I just wanted to say we're looking forward to 2023 with you. Well, again, I want to say before I finish off is that we've come together and we've given you some gifts. And so I just wanted to recap some of the gifts that we have for you. I love this business. I love this industry because of all the free things that you get. You get free products, you get free support, you get free training. And so because of that, we just wanted to give you some free value. So I just wanted to remind you that our podcast, we have already 31 episodes to just kind of keep you focused on what is real, what is relevant to right now. And most importantly, we're always trying to keep it raw for you. The second thing is that we had created the Unwrap Your Brand Masterclass. This is, again, about getting really solid on you and who you are and your own personal branding so you can show up online more confident and more professional. as well as we created the Fierce Vision Board Workshop. So this can really help you get kickstarted into the year and really see the things that you really want for yourself. The other thing that we have for free for you is our gifts analysis. This is where you can really help reset yourself on your gifts, on the things you need to improve, what your future opportunities are, the things that are holding you back, and the support that you need. So please go and download that. But last but not least is our Gifted Leader community. We are really excited to really wrap that up and kickstart that up. As of today, we decided to take the next 12 weeks and take our book. I think my book's up there. Yes. Take our book. Oh, sorry, I got a hair function. Malfunction. There we go. Okay. This is what happens when you're looking in a camera and your hair, the camera is mirrored and you can't see which way to go. Okay. So the Gifted Leader community today, starting is that Teisha and I are going to unwrap each chapter. And so it allow you to help have a deeper dive on taking advantage of how it can impact you and your business. So I hope you join us in the Facebook community, the Gifted Leaders. And again, we will have lots of value for you in that community. So again, I want you to finish off with is you focusing on your gifts. Create a community around you, either around your passions or around solving a problem. So if you are having any challenges or hardships right now, get the support you need. Overcome that challenge. Create a community of how you did that, because people are waiting for you. They are waiting for you to step up. They are waiting for you to unwrap your gifts. Hence why we made our making mindset a priority. It is one of our brand pillars. We created 4 brand pillars, just to recap, on leadership, on building community, on branding, as well as on mindset. And so again, why we really feel heavy on our heart to start this year off with a mindset course, calling a mantra movie masterclass. And again, it is, to me, taken the last 30 years of my career and really working on Project You. And so there's 21 days of just mindset motivation to help you reset, for you to create a manuscript where you're the hero in your own story. You get to gather those right sidekicks, in other words, the people to help lift you up, and you can lift up in there so you can create your own adventures, overcome your own challenges. And so as we help you create that manuscript, at the end of the 21 days, we're doing a 2-hour masterclass on how to turn these images into a movie. So you can have your own 3-minute movie with your power song to motivate and inspire you on a daily basis. We are going to talk about creative visualization, how you can turn creative visualization into realization. So that's what you can expect from us. We're having lots of fun doing it. Make this year your own personal focus of you getting fierce about your future. So thank you for the episode. Go and follow us, like us, subscribe to us, and you'll see us next week on our podcast of the Unwrapped Leader. Thanks and have a great day.